we saw the Chinese government do in the last 24, 48 hours is something so criminalizing of human rights, of peaceful protest. Of course, some of us have been fighting this fight when we said, when the transfer happened, excuse me, we were suspicious of China respecting the basic law. Not only did they not respect the basic law, but they have passed it's cold out here, legislation. They have passed legislation again and again to further diminish any peaceful protest without punishment. So the fact that the numbers of people, 47 pro-democracy activists, are thought to more than the 1,500 Hong Kong political prisoners. Their detention is outrageous and unacceptable. And to the Chinese government we say, you think that if you arrest them, and we don't speak about it, then it will sort of go away. You say to the prisoners, nobody even remembers why you were here or that you were here or what you did. Well, that's completely wrong. Here we are in front of the Capitol in a bipartisan way, immediately speaking out these ridiculous sentences for peaceful protest, again, for criminalizing it. And that's a sinister form of torture on the part of the regime, is to say, this will be so big, it'll people will think it's okay for us to do it. For years, the world has watched in horror as Beijing has accelerated its despicable campaign to dismantle the rights and freedoms of the people of Hong Kong. It was my honor as Speaker, working in a bipartisan way, to lead the passage of the Hong Kong Human Rights and Democracy Act to punish Beijing for the 2019 abuses and to show solidarity with the valiant pro-democracy fighters. As the CCP, the Chinese Communist Party, continues to criminalize basic civil rights and suppress pro-democracy voices under Article 23, we must demonstrate that the international community stands with the courageous, freedom-loving people of Hong Kong. Again, as we gather here to honor the 47 pro-democracy activists, our thoughts are with more than 1,500, as I said already. One of the most, again, I say this, if we refuse to speak out very forcefully against China's violation of human rights, of the pro-democracy people in China, if we ignore the fact that they are reaching across national lines to go into our country to punish and to beat up pro-democracy activists, as they did last year in San Francisco during the APEC conference. If we refuse to do that because of economic reasons, we refuse to speak out against China's human rights violations because of economic reasons, we lose all moral authority to speak out against human rights violations any place in the world. That's not who we are as a country. So thank you to all of you for your courageous leadership, because China's hand reaches out well beyond China to punish and to surveil and to take actions at home on families who speak out. This is outrageous. Again, to the Chinese Communist government in Congress, in the House, and in the Senate, in a bipartisan way, we are united in our condemnation of your actions. With that, I yield back.